Hi, Brandon here. This video highlights something that we tried with a couple of big boy cichlids. Let's take a look. So we're kind of attempting something here. And it's dangerous. And it's something you definitely have to be careful of. But my son has this large tank here with this jaguar cichlid in it. It's a male jaguar cichlid, and it's had to be by itself. It has tolerated to be pleco in the past, but otherwise it has to be by itself because it won't live with anything. He's grumpy and he's big and male and he's tough, as you can see the way he's flaring up here. So what this attempt is this is also a last chance for this red devil. This is a pretty large red devil. It's a pretty big jaguar, by the way. The jaguar is approximately 10-11 inches. That red devil is 8 inches, something like that. And it's male as well. And why I say it's on its last chance is it has been tried in multiple cases. It's a fish that somebody gave to me because they couldn't keep it in anything. And so it's not unusual for me to try something, right? I have quite a few tanks, so I'll try something or I'll put it with something. And when I say last chance, it's because, you know, people don't like to hear this, but sometimes they buy their own fish, and then what happens? You throw it away or something, you know? So, these are both big boys that have been tried in different circumstances with other fish, and they don't play well with others. So as a last ditch effort, let's try them together. And they're posing a lot. But they haven't got into it at this point. So for this red devil, he's always been the big fish somewhere. And he instantly beats up everything. Now he's been introduced to a fish that's bigger than him. So he's not really interested in fighting. And as long as he's submissive here and understands his position, this could work. You can get away with some stuff in some big tanks if you have lots of hidey holes. So, you know, all of these turns and behavior, they all mean something. They're both beautiful fish. I think the contrast is wonderful if this works out. They look incredible together. But will it work out? Okay, we'll be back. Amphilophus and a Parachromis, red devil, and a jaguar cichlid. Contrast, I think, looks incredible. For now, we're trying them right out in the open. So they really have no choice but to figure it out, basically. We will let you know how it works out. Our friend the jaguar cichlid, Mick. Get this tank back to himself. Looking at me for a little food here. Still a beautiful creature. No real damage or anything. Got his tank back the way he likes it with his house. Doesn't like a lot of anything in here. Likes to play with the rocks a lot. Rescape everything on his own. And he likes to be by himself. And he's got his way. Here's our buddy now. He ended up with this 75-gallon. Beautiful fish, none the worse for wear. Looking for some food. Eating machine, really. Let's give him a few pellets. So unfortunately, it didn't really work out with the two big boys being in the same tank in the long run. And I know people will say that we could have tried a divider, and we could have tried more hiding places, and we could have tried some dither fish, and there's a whole slew of things that we could have tried. And trust me when I say we tried a few. In the long run, we decided that it was best for the health of the fish and for them to each have their own space. And we were able to provide it, so that's what we've done. Thank you very much for watching.